Welcome back. Xbox have just put 3 Call of Duty games on Game Pass for PC, Black Ops 6 being one of them. Now, I did not buy this game, and I kind of refused to play it, so as you can see on level 4, I've just got to create a class, and that's it. Now we're going to jump in, take a look specifically at the multiplayer to see what all the hype or not hype was about. It's been pretty rough going so far. For some reason, the starting guns that the game gives you before you get create a class are all really bad or like really specific, so I've not really had much fun. I've managed to make for some reason I have a custom cosmetic weapon, like an SMG. I didn't pay for it, I didn't buy it or anything, don't know why I have it, but I do. That's kind of what I've been using. It's similar to the AK-74U. I'm going to try and stay relatively neutral and review the game that is in front of me, forgetting my personal biases. There's a few things to keep in mind to try and stay fair here. I don't know the maps, or at least most of the maps so far. I don't know them, so that doesn't help when other people do. I've noticed that the skill-based matchmaking hasn't seemed very strong. I don't know if this is taken into account my previous experience on Call of Duty games, but the skill-based matchmaking has been pretty tough. I say that, but it's like almost like it knows I'm recording now, so it's giving me some gooder games. There's some weird things like that you can't ratify, like the third kill of a chain of 3 always feels harder to get than the previous 2. With the amount of time that it takes to actually get into a game, I would not be surprised at, you know, the different types of stuff they're throwing into these games now to keep people engaged with them. I am playing on controller, just so you know. Nothing against mouse and keyboard. I've got pretty good at sniping with mouse and keyboard. It's definitely more accurate overall. However, I like to record these videos sat back. The question I want to pose today is a game that cost upwards of £70 to purchase at launch more fun than Combat Master, which is free?
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
One thing I've not missed at all is COD timing. I don't know what this is or how it works.
We've given up the lead.
I got a hit marker with it. Okay, well that was pretty useless. I imagine that's good on maps that aren't all inside though. The usual Call of Duty tropes have been found here, on acid or on steroids. It's been pretty frustrating going when it comes to just dying to random kill streak things over and over again. People with much better, clearly much better weapons than I have when I was trying to get up to create a class, just absolutely tearing me apart. And the movement is pretty... It's less and less accessible every game I play now. It gets more and more needlessly complex. Doesn't feel any better to be able to sprint sideways, honestly. Dude, I've noticed with the map so far, there's a lot of flanking going on, a lot of spawn swapping very, very quickly. Find myself dying a lot from the side or behind. Very rarely am I like engaging in just a standard gun battle face to face, you know? What was that? It's hard to take the game seriously with things like that in it. I don't think that's really what they're going for anymore though, is it? Jesus Christ. It feels like Call of Duty, you know, nothing like crazy, but I know it's subjective. But so far, I mean, the first 4 levels of Call of Duty have typically been the most fun. You know, it's new maps, new experience, new guns, new movement, new all these things. And obviously you're getting put in like pretty chill lobbies. But this has just been insane. Like, since the first game, even though it said I was with level 1s, it put me in with some serious sweats. There was a level 1 running around with, like, crazy cosmetics and stuff on the gun. Crazy, I don't even know what they're called. Pre-built weapons that they bought off the battle pass. And I think it just kind of takes away from the experience when people can, at level 1, you know, level 1's the great equalizer. You don't have create a class yet. Can't do any, you know, you don't know what guns are good or bad, and you're just, you know, finding your way around the game. But then, if people could just buy great weapons right from the start, it takes away from that experience massively. Dear God. I managed to condense the game down to about 120 gigabytes, which I was pretty impressed with, taking out all the other content of the game, just focusing on this, like the multiplayer. Jesus. Yeah, that's also a regular occurrence. Multiple of them running around together. I don't know who to shoot, so I get no kills instead of at least one. I'm not going to have the most enthusiasm in the world in this video. I do apologize, but it's just not a fun game. I downloaded it. I wanted to try it just to see where we were at. It's been a long time since I played a Call of Duty game, and so far it's pretty much exactly the experience that I thought it was going to be. It's frustrating. It's full of ridiculous skins. There's no real... all the things that they've kind of, you know, focused the market in on to say that's new and snazzy or whatever. None of it's really impressed me. The movement, for all things said, just feels a bit, I don't know, mid. I will say, though, that I am not a Treyarch guy, so, you know, I'm not starting off in a great place either, because just the Treyarch games have never really been, other than Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 and 2, maybe 3, I really liked. Should have done execution. How did he not see that? I don't even really know what the kill streaks I have are. Oh my God. That shotgun's infuriating. And ironically, this has been the best game I've had so far in terms of score and performance anyway. I'm curious to see what they kind of got out of this. I'm also curious to know why now, of all times, they decided to add Call of Duty games to PC Game Pass. I don't know if the player count got so low they just wanted to bump up the numbers. I don't know. It's entirely plausible to me that they did that and then like let out the skill-based matchmaking a little bit and just gave what I'm essentially cannon fodder to people who have been playing the game and are bored of playing with other sweats. They've definitely tightened up the slide from the previous games. Like, you don't slide as far, it feels like, and it feels a bit clunkier. That's not a bad thing necessarily. Jesus. How did he not die there?
Hardpoint is active.
There is, it just feels, I know it's like, it's in my head, but it really feels like every kill you get, it takes, your gun gets weaker or something, and it takes longer to kill them.
Hardpoint is secure.
Ugh. It's just like absolute chaos. Like, I can't... That's a great spawn. It's just chaos. Like, there's just too many things going on the map. I don't think I've won a game yet. Literally none of the games I've played we've won. I went 46 to 21 there, and it did not feel like it at all. That felt like a terrible game again. I don't care about any of this stuff. I think they just need to really rethink the game, like what they're doing and how they're monetizing it. I don't know if their idea was to like make the game harder at the start to like encourage you to use the store, you know, to kind of try and take a shortcut with better weapons and stuff, weapon mods or whatever. I also don't know why I'm in games with these levels. Like, what's going on? Why is it decided? Well, I know why, because I went almost 2 KD ratioed in that last game, so now I'm gonna get absolutely punished for it. Let's test the model. Let's see what this game has to offer for us. So these are the people. Level 376, it's decided. Like, why is skill-based matchmaking being applied at this point? I don't know any of the maps. It doesn't matter how good or bad I am at the game, honestly, to a degree, because I don't know the maps. So a level 376 is going to know the maps. I swear it just said I've got 31 average eliminations on this map. Is this a Modern Warfare 2019 map? This seems very familiar. I don't think it is, but I think it just looks a lot like them. Hard to be discreet with this gun. Right.
Target is dust.
Seems to be winning a lot of gunfights to say how bad I am. But I can't stress enough, I might be winning gunfights and stuff, but I'm not not necessarily having fun.
Eyes on enemy gunboat.
Oh my god. It's just never enough. It's never enough. Blast through 2 players, there's always another one behind him ready to kill you.
Enemy dropped.
Requesting recon overhead.
Nice. Can I reload in time? I can. How am I doing this well? Shouldn't really have been doing that with an SMG anyway. That's not really the game's fault. It was on me.
Enemy long rifle is active. Grenade out.
Seriously.
Falling behind. Hardpoint identified.
Wow.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Frag thrown.
Hardpoint is secure.
He was doing my head in, that guy.
Incoming C4.
Ah, this has been better. I must say, I'm very, you know, coming from a very negative place, but this game's been much better.
What the hell was that?
Would I go so far to say I'm having fun? I don't know about that, but it's felt better, this game. Seems to be winning a lot of gunfights. I don't know if the game's decided to be nice to me.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Archangel available.
Been blessed with a team of blind people on their team.
Hardpoint is secure.
This map is also better, I must say. Still trying to figure out like the best scenarios to use the rocket launcher. It's kind of hard when you don't know the maps.
Enemy assault back.
Oh my god. Bad timing. Oh, how did neither of them die? Come on, man.
Sharpshooter eliminated.
Wow. Everything seems to be going my way in this game.
Good movement.
Oh my god.
Shot was good.
I forget, like that, I never would have won that fight normally. Like in every other game I've played so far. I'm losing those encounters. Where did he go?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Found him.
Outpost available.
Enemy C4 charge.
Standing by.
Back off. Get a watchshot. Helo overhead.
Can't quite believe what we're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually doing well in a game of Call of Duty. And I'm actually having a tiny bit of fun.
Hardpoint locked down.
What the hell just killed me? I don't even know what just happened.
Where do you think you're going? Tango removed. Tossing concussion.
Hardpoint located.
Get wrecked, Reeve, or whatever you're called. Oh, that's a sniper.
Bad guy. 12 o'clock.
How am I not dead?
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy sniper shooting.
Oh, good God, that was a bad time. Bad time to pop my head up.
Deploy set.
Not really an objective player, as you can tell. Oh dear, this is terrible. That was just a bad time over for everyone. That was close.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Clean shot.
Oh, that's a person. Oh dear. Oh, I did not. Yeah, okay. At least I can say for what, I mean, it has been out for a long time, but it is running pretty well. I'm running a 3060 Ti and it seems to be doing a good job of it.
Hardpoint is secure.
Jeez. Everything is exploding. What am I on? 52 to 18, and I'm top of the league. So I don't know if like skill-based matchmaking has kind of just worked its way backwards as I've been struggling, and now it's kind of set itself too low, and now I'm gonna get punished for these 2 games of playing well or what? I don't know. Oh god, why didn't he die?
Catching eyes in the sky.
Enemy C4 charge.
Oh, after all that I got C4'd.
Hostiles have captured the harbor.
I still couldn't win the game.
Hey, I think they were just gonna let you walk
57 to 20. I've noticed a lot of the best plays look like this. Okay, I think it's verdict time. So now I've got myself to what? Level 7, level 8, level 9. Okay. Now I've got myself to level 9. The game feels like there's just too many things in it. I don't like that I have to scroll past whatever this high art battle pass thing is just to get over to my weapons. Like, why is that not next to lobby? Like, to do something, like these are the things you actually want: lobby, weapons, operators, and barracks. To get to those, you have to bypass something where it's trying to get you to make, you know, pay for it, basically. The UI isn't as bad as it used to be. It's certainly better than the previous Netflix version thing they did, but it's still not great. The download stuff is ridiculous. I don't know why they've done it this way. Like, having to manually click off the things I don't want to download is just nuts. You'd think it would just download the game that I don't know. There's so many better ways to do it. Like, let us just download the games individually. What is all the rest of this stuff? No one wants it. They're really pushing the cosmetics and stuff. Don't like that. The game in general is just very, very mid. I had some fun killing people and doing stuff, but overall, so far, I mean, I will come back and learn the maps and then do like a second little mini review. Maybe, if I can put myself through that. But all I'll say is I'm very, very glad I didn't buy this game. It just begs the question again, like, who is going to come and take this game's crown as the most popular FPS in the world? Because this is like a shadow of what it could be if it had healthy competition. Who's going to come and do that? Will it be Battlefield? Will it be Combat Master? Who will it be? But seriously, who's going to come do it? Because X-Defiant couldn't do it for whatever reason. The finals is good, but it's not the same, and I don't know necessarily that it appeals to the same type of audience. Who's going to come and knock Call of Duty off its crown and force it to work harder to win us over? What would I give this game? 6 out of 10. It's definitely not the worst experience in the world. Like, it's fine, and I noticed quite a lot of packet bursts and stuff, but there was nothing that was like actually ruining the game experience. Nothing in the game people were like was broken in terms of, I mean, some people were using that rocket launcher thing quite a lot, which was annoying on some of the maps, but I mean, every Call of Duty has a game like every FPS I think has something like that anyway, so it feels okay. Definitely got more into it towards the end, and like I said, I will keep playing the game, but I have to say, it was pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to be. Just a really average, down the middle, not great, not terrible experience. There's still zombies in the campaign to look at too, and now I'm just waiting for them to do something different, something better, something honestly simpler. We don't need all this stuff. Like, just strip it back down to the very basics. Get rid of these ridiculous 3D menus that slow everything down in the background. Make it simple, make it balanced, make it fun. That'll be about it for me for today. I just wanted to jump on, seeing that it was on Game Pass for free, give my take on the game. Yeah, it's fine. It's if you download it on the Game Pass PC, like, you're not going to be disappointed for free. Of course, it's fine. I'm sure there's like some good hours of game time here, but like this or the games coming up like Night Rain and stuff, this is not gonna stop me from playing those games. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.